Hiya! Welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. In this PSVR2 video, I am playing No Man's Sky. So sit back, relax, hop in your spaceship, but as always, and more importantly, enjoy the video. So yes, in this video I am playing a brand new, completely different PSVR2 video. I want to say something very important. Well, it ain't that important, but nonetheless, I uploaded my final Gran Turismo 7 VR2 video this morning, but unfortunately, the powers of YouTube, the YouTube elder gods, blocked that video and removed it. So my apologies for that, but nonetheless, I want to thank everyone who watched my Gran Turismo 7 VR2 videos, and I hope that you enjoyed them. But right now, I am playing a completely different PSVR2 game, No Man's Sky, so I hope that you enjoy. It has been years since I've played No Man's Sky. I can hardly remember anything about the game. I know that it is a survival game where you resource / mine materials. There's also a heavy emphasis on exploration, because one thing I do know about the game is that it's all about exploring the universe, the vast universe, and landing and exploring on an unlimited number of planets and making them your own, and just coming across all sorts of discoveries and trying to survive on those planets as well. That's what I remember about No Man's Sky. But it has been years since I've played it. What actually happened was my PSN account at the time got hacked. I couldn't log into it, and I couldn't access my games. And one of those games, unfortunately, was No Man's Sky. So within those years, this game has been updated a lot. This game has evolved massively over the years. They've added so much content into this game. They've changed it. The most recent update, of course, is the VR update, VR2 update, allowing you to play No Man's Sky on PSVR2, which is what I'm doing now. So I hope you all enjoy. So you have two options to choose when you're playing No Man's Sky in VR, No Man's Sky in general, for the first time. So you can play the game with other explorers joining your session, or you can play the game in multiplayer with friends instantly visiting your worlds. I don't know if any of my friends actually has No Man's Sky, so I will choose this option. There's also many different play styles. So you've got normal, which is an infinite journey, explore and survive in a boundless universe. And you have relaxed, a streamlined experience, fewer systems to manage, lower costs. Creative, explore and create freely, no costs, no damage, no limits. Then you have community expedition, undertake a time-limited expedition for special rewards. No community expeditions is currently available. Be sure to check back soon. Then you have custom, from gentle to permadeath, total control over your experience. And then last but not least, survival. A survival challenge, more hazards, smaller inventory, and increased costs. I'm going to choose normal. Holy moly, what an experience. I love VR. I feel like I'm sitting in a wheelchair / jetpack, just flying through the universe right now. This is insane. Whoa. I think all of these dots represent planets, if I'm not mistaken. And I think those names represent other players or else other planets. But I'm guessing they're names. Possibly. I don't know. Gay something. I have landed on the planet Huanu U-23. Rosfogu. Foku 2, sorry. That's not good. External temperature dangerously low. What do I do then? Tell me. What do I do? Reach over your shoulder, then press R1 to pick up your multi-tool. The same action will holster the multi-tool if equipped. So exosuit initiation in progress. So I reach over and I grab my multi-tool. Okay, exosuit guidance alert, scanning. Environment status is hostile. Hazard protection is failing, that's not good. Recommendation, scan to locate survival resources. So use the multi-tool scanner to find sodium. So continue. So I need to recharge the thermal protection with sodium. So locate sodium with the scanner. Point at the rear of your multi-tool with your left hand. Okay. Locate sodium with the scanner. Point and scan at scan and press L2. So we have scanned. We have scanned the environment. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, the scanner is a personal surface radar device. It releases a high energy pulse that reveals any critical survival resources in the immediate area. This technology is critically damaged. It needs 75 ferrous dust. So we return. Okay. Scanner status is critical damage. Recommendation, repair scanner to locate survival resources. I need to gather ferrous dust for repairs. Okay, so move around the planet and look for resources with teleport movement. A number of movement styles and comfort options are available in the menu. I'll stick to the default options, usually the best. Continue to learn teleportation controls. Or change the smooth movement in options. Recenter the VR position at any time. I might mess around with it later, but for now I'm happy enough with the default teleport movement. VR guidance message. Reach over your shoulder, then press R1 to pick up your multi-tool. The same action. Okay, so here we go again. To repair the scanner, first move to find resources. Hold down the left stick to center to enter movement mode. So, okay. All right. So hold. Okay. So aim at a new position with your left hand. Use your right hand to choose the direction. So no. Aim at the new position with your left hand. Use your right hand to choose the direction. Does that mean like? Release to teleport. Okay. Aim at a new position with your left hand. Okay. Perform a turn. Okay. Just getting the basics nailed down. Scanner required. So I need to gather ferrous dust, 75. Extract ferrous dust by shooting small rocks. Use R2 to fire. Okay, so I need to go to rocks. Hello? I'm not going to shoot you. So yeah, No Man's Sky is a resource game, survival. Ah, look at these creatures. What are you supposed to be? Hello? Okay, it's cold, so I can't say hello to you lovely creatures. I need to explore this planet and mine it, more importantly. I can't analyze the mineral right now because I don't have the technology to do it. Isn't this a completely different kind of experience compared to Resident Evil Village and Gran Turismo 7? Exosuit guidance alert. Scanner damaged. Scanner critical damage. Recommend. Okay. So I need to repair. I can repair the scanner now that I have the ferrite dust. Okay, so repair the scanner. Point at your left hand to access the menu. Oh, I forgot to get rid of the... Okay, and we are going to inventory. And we are on multi-tool. So technology, scanner. The scanner is a personal surface radar device. Okay. So the technology is critically damaged. So we're now going to repair it. Find all damaged subsystems. Okay. So I have enough. Scanner status critically damaged. Each. Okay. Okay. I'm fixing it. Okay. So now we can scan to locate sodium. Locate sodium with the scanner. Reach over your shoulder, then press R1 to pick up your multi-tool. Locate sodium with the scanner. Point at the rear of your multi-tool with your left hand. Okay. And then locate sodium with scan. So L2. So it's now scanned. So collect sodium 0 out of 10. Harvest sodium from small yellow plants. So so we can see where they are. We can see where they are now. So I can scan. Or so I can harvest. Whoa! We don't want to be going up there. I'll fall off if we go up there. Okay. So, ooh. What is that? Oh! I blew up. The only way of discovering the limits of the possible is to venture a little way past them into the impossible, Arthur. Sound advice there, Arthur. Okay, return to that location. To recover items. Use oxygen to fuel the life support systems. Return to that location. Okay. Bloody thing killed me. Okay. Okay. Hold R1. Turn to that location.
Extreme cold damage detected.
Let me just locate sodium with the scanner. Point at the rear. Hold R1 when in range of an object. Okay. There we are. Alright. So now we can get back to looking for sodium. Okay. I know it's cold, I know. So any closer? There it is. And as I go along, I'm going to continue mining.
Extreme cold critical.
Oh, the scanner has gone off. Quicker way of doing it, actually, just pressing L3. Press L3 and you can scan without actually having to do it like manually. Okay, so I have enough. I have enough now. So, so now I can recharge the hazard protection. Recharge hazard protection with sodium. Recharge in the quick menu, or in the end, I'll go to quick menu. Easier that way. So recharge equipment. Oh, I got the wrong one. I'm sure. Okay, I'll just do. Oh God. Go away. Infantry. Alright, there we are. And hazard protection. So I can repair that now, I think. Can I? So. What the hell? I may not have gone where I intended to go, but I think I have ended up where I needed to be. Douglas Adams, the long dark. Okay. More wise words.
Damage detected.
Right, so I gotta return to my grave. Where is my grave? Oh, God. So I wish I could take more time to explore this beautiful planet. But I'm dying here.
Extreme cold damage detected.
Okay. Recharge or hazard protection with sodium. Recharge with the quick menu or in the inventory. I think I'll do. Also select quick menu. Or what? Okay, quick menu. And what do I do? No, that's not it. Oh, what do I do? Mining. So what do I do? Charge mining. Charge with oxygen.
Extreme cold damage detected.
I'm not doing it right, am I? Inventory.
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Okay. Nice one. Okay. So it's repaired now. Or is it? Okay. Recharge hazard protection with sodium. Recharge in the quick menu. Where do I...
Technology recharge.
There we go. Now it's recharged. Hello, you strange looking creature. He's bopping his head, yeah.
Ship signal detected.
Okay, he's like dancing away. He's crazy motherfucker. Exosuit installation in progress. Reach the marked signal. Exosuit detected. Automated signal broadcast. So, it's up here. This is what No Man's Sky is all about. Landing on these bizarre planets and encountering some really bizarre creatures. Reach the marked signal. New guide entry and map. Oh. Okay. Is he getting around for more? That's so cool. Whoa. That's so cool. Ah, that's so colorful. I'm gonna mine you. Can I? Mask, okay. Keep forgetting to collect resources.
Ground protection falling.
Okay. What is that? Scenario. Iteration 2311876661T detected. Boundary separation failure likely. Vessel 16 emptied. Cause Sentinel intervention. Deliberate transfer. Analyst fresh iteration generated. Anomaly containment prepared. Broadcast received. Traveler anomaly detected. Anomaly is compliant. Position log. System integrity scan initialized. So reach the marked signal. Okay. Reach the marked signal. Exosuit detected. Automated signal broadcast. Use a scanner to highlight key resources. Oh. So I've gotten a lot of oxygen, but my hazard suit I think is starting to go down again, I think. Investigate the crashed ship. Use the right stick to change direction. Yeah. Living slime. A heavy oozing slime. It is moving gently, as it has a heartbeat of its own. I'll put that into my exosuit. Can I? Right. Rusted metal. Sodium is used as charge. Okay, let's go on to the ship. Investigate the crashed ship. Hold R1 when near the ship. A line will draw towards the selected object. Okay. Wow! I am inside the ship. This is like Gran Turismo in space. This is my name, Green Hill Gaming. This is my ship now. This is a Green Hill Gaming ship. Yeah. Oh, this is so cool up being inside this. Iteration. I'm not going to read that. Online. Atlas connection. Intermediate. Launch thrusters. Offline. Okay. Pulse engine. Offline. Okay. Everything's offline. I find myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have no memory of how I got here, no sense of it before. But this ship at least seems to recognize me. The controls react to my touch, or at least to that of my exosuit. I am not dead yet, and this ship is a lifeline out to the stars. Thought I just read along already. Read log. Log. Unavailable. Substituting data. Exosuit. Connected. Suggestion. Pilot should perform maintenance. Select desired repair path. So I need to repair the ship systems. Self-guided repair protocols initiated. Okay, so pulse engine critically damaged. Okay, so I need hermetic seal and metal plating to fix the pulse engine. Okay then. Launch thruster critically damaged. Hold L1 and R1 to grab a cockpit handle. Lift the handle to exit. Okay. So we're getting the hell out of here. Okay, so recommendation: repair ship engines. Repairing the starship requires a mix of crafted products, salvaged items, and advanced refined substances. So I need to repair the pulse engine by starting off by getting metal plating. So let's get some metal plating. Collect fairy dust. Okay, so I've gotten that. So craft metal plating to repair the pulse engine. 0 out of 1. So I have fairy dust. So I just need to go to my inventory and craft some metal plating. Right, so there's what I need to do. So modify, craft product. Okay. So you can see there's the metal plating. Alright, so I've crafted the metal plating. Now I need to patch the metal plating onto the pulse engine. So now you've got to go into the Starship inventory, find the pulse engine, and begin repair. So we're already in the Starship, so go to pulse engine. And so that is now repaired. Hello, ship! Starship restoration sequence initiated. Starship repair partially complete. Board Starship and consult ship diagnostics. I will. Don't mind if I do. Irritation. I keep saying irritation. Iteration. Functional. Starship critically damaged. Vital ingredients missing. Unable to synthesize required components. Pulse engine requires hermetic seal. Request assistance. Comparison revealed furniture nearby. Traverse planetary chart from the star speaking cache. Yes, I will do now. Yes. Alright, so I'm still repairing the ship engines, repairing the starship. Okay. So we need to search the distress beacon cache for supplies. I thought I already did that. Up here inside the beacon's housing, as well as its distress broadcast unit, it contains a planetary chart. I shall take the planetary chart now. Planetary chart recovered. Open the inventory to view data, highlight the chart and use X to plot it out. I will indeed now, yes. Alright, so planetary chart. Navigational data received. So there's a lot to No Man's Sky, isn't there? I am just doing my best, taking my time and trying to have as much fun as possible. Hello, buddy! Trying to have as much fun as I can. Look at that ship. Is that a real ship? Hello!
Weather warning.
Oh.
Incoming storm.
Does a blizzard. I better hurry.
Thermal protection falling.
I'm not going to hit you, don't worry. I'm not sure these are actually real players. To be honest with you now, but can I not? Let's see, can I grab this? Okay. Warning, incoming storms. Take shelter in caves or buildings. Use your hazard protection with sodium to locate sodium point at the rear of the multi-tool. Seek shelter. Okay. Okay. Go down. Okay, so I got some charger hazard protection. Oh, I think I know how to do that actually. I know it's turn. That's what I'm trying to do. Charger has a protection with sodium. I probably don't have enough sodium, do I?
Thermal protection falling.
25%.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Oh god. The storm is clearing now, at least. What the hell? I think I'm okay now because the storm is at the clearing. Oh. Jump is what I'm sure, yeah. I just realised you can do that. Oh god. Jetpack depleted. Wait for the jetpack to recharge. Okay. I forgot you can actually do that. Whoa. Is this my new home?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Good. I feel like I'm in Star Wars. Accessing archive. 607 logs corrupted. Entry follows. There's no one making this recording in case leaving behind in the fabricator might be some use. Visor damaged. Can't stop ship. The measure will cover some supplies. This log finishes and the machines whirs to life, spitting cut supplies. I have the hermit seal. I need to repair my ship. Good. Whoever it was that led me here, whoever left this message, perhaps they found themselves in the same situation as I do now. Possibly. Who knows? No item recorded to the catalogue. Okay. What now? What would you like me to do now? Hermetic seal acquired. Return to Starship. Return to Starship Enterprise. Where's the fucking ship? Where's my ship again? That scans. Where is it? Where's the ship? Use the analyze visor to locate Starship. Raise your left hand beside your head and then press L1 to toggle. Oh, right. The analysis visor is a planetary exploration device that locates and highlights nearby points of interest. You can also be used. Okay. So I need to begin the installation. Open the inventory to install Analyze Visor. Select empty multi-tool slot R2 and okay. Huh? Select empty multi-tool slot with R2. Huh? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, open the inventory. Okay. I shall open the inventory now. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Technology installed.
So I have new technology. No need to gather carbon. Craft carbon nanotubes for analyzer. Mine carbon from plants and trees. Picture of your shoulder. Craft. Start by shooting plants and trees. That is not a plant. I thought it was. Oh. No Man's Sky is like the perfect game for VR, really. You know, just landing on this like bizarre planet. It's just so crazy. Craft carbon nanotubes for analyze visor. So access your inventory to craft Empress laws. Inventory. Oh. Did I do it? Finalize installation complete. Analyze visor. Inventory and continue installation. Multi-tool inventory. Okay. Now, raise your left hand beside your head, press L1 to toggle, aim at objects with the multi-tool and hold 2 to analyze. So, I now have my analyze. That's so cool. Oh, look at this. I want to scan a tree. Can I scan a tree? Okay. So I discovered this planet. It is Kuwanu U23. Himal planet. Weather wintry, resources medium, fauna ordinary, flora high. Sentinels require obedience. Yes, you shall be obedient. Do you hear me? Yasik, I can't pronounce that. So what am I supposed to be doing now exactly? Oh, you need to find the ship, isn't it? So the ship is directly ahead of me. Let's scan this little buddy. Ah, buddy. What are you supposed to be? Did I scan you? I only want to scan you, don't worry. Are you? A regus, I can't pronounce for you, but it's nice to be able to scan the life forms of the planet. Okay. Following me or hitting me or what the hell? Oh no. So as you can see, this planet is hazardous. There's lots of plants that want to kill me. The vegan activists want to kill me. I know I gotta return to the ship. I know. You know, I think I actually might change the controls the next time I play. I'm not going to do it now. damn it. To recharge.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Here we go. Oh, so hard now. Hello. Finally. Okay, what now? Repair the pulse engine. Okay, access the Starship inventory. Pulse engine.
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Launch thruster has been repaired. Okay. But now I need pure ferrite and dihydrogen jelly. Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? Collect dihydrogen. 26 out of 40. Find dihydrogen. Using the scanner. Okay. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Time is running a bit out of time now nearly. Anyway, refiners transform simple materials. Refined materials hold more charge. Advanced technology requires refined materials. Collect dihydrogen. Okay. Dihydrogen. Where is... What am I looking for? Where the hell is dihydrogen? Ah.
Thermal protection falling.
Hello. Charger requiring charging, I mean. What is that? Is the NA not what I'm looking for, no? No. Why are these things so hard to find? Find the hydrogen using the scanner. There it is. The H. Craft the hydrogen jelly. The hydrogen acquired. Part of the party open the inventory. Hydrogen jelly. And I'll return to the starship. Too lazy. Nice. Grease the launch thruster with the hydrogen jelly. Or do you mind if I do?
Component repaired.
I know I need pure ferrite. Construct a portable refiner. Craft metal plating. There's so much at the start of this game. Now I need to deploy a portable refiner, so point at your left hand. This menu is point. Build menu. Portable refiner. Point at the build menu. Select R2. Use R2 to select parts and so. Oh yeah, point into the world and then press R2. Okay. Okay.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh shit. Oops. I messed up. I blew it up. Why did I blow it up? I don't know. I'm fucking dumb. Yeah, okay. Okay. Use R1 to activate. Huh? Alright, so I use R1. What do you mean fuels? What do you mean fuels, huh? Charge equipment with carbon. I don't have any carbon. Thought I had carbon. Do I not have carbon? Thought I had carbon, okay. Obviously I do not have carbon. Why does it not say how much carbon I'm getting? 57 carbon, that should be enough. Oh, the hell? Get me down here, for God's sake, get me down here. Nice.
Technology recharge.
Technology recharge. Oh, what? I'll use R1 to activate. Okay. Wait. Input. What? Oh, begin. Begin. Oh, is it not? Where did we go? I'll have enough though, that's the thing. Yes, I do. Right. What? Collect? Oh, collect. Isn't there a lot to do here, isn't there? Crazy. Repair the launch thrusters. Yes, I will. Get me in here, will you? No. Can we finally get things going now, if you don't mind?
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Yay! Yay! Exit and collect the portable refiner. All systems functional. Pick up the portable refiner by using R3. That's not picking it up, it's breaking it. All systems functional. Return to your ship. Now would be a good time to end my PSVR2 video, because you can only record 1 hour videos on PS5 and I'm recording 50 minutes. If I hop onto that ship, I feel like I won't have enough time to do much stuff. So yeah, that's the end of my PSVR2 video of No Man's Sky VR. Just before I go, I didn't really have too much time to kind of talk about my experience playing. Playing No Man's Sky in VR2, because it's a survival game. mining resource type game. So you're always your mind is thinking non-stop. So it's hard to kind of to talk and take in my experience. But let me tell you, this is the perfect game for VR too, because it feels like you're being transported onto a very distant, bizarre, hazardous planet. You know, all I can see around me is this planet and the life forms on it, the flora on it, and the sky with many other planets around me. It's just the perfect game in VR. I'm looking forward to playing more of it. It's going to be complicated. It's going to be overwhelming at times. As I mentioned earlier, survival resource mining games are not really for me, to be honest with you. But I'm going to have fun playing No Man's Sky, no matter what. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.